Whatever that is good for Nigerians, that is good for South Africans and Liberians are also good for Ghanaians. These are words coming from Sam George, Ghanaian minister. He went further to tell them that if they fail to adhere to the cost, to the recent 30% off the rate at which they charge Ghanaians, that they might most likely disconnect from DSTV on the 7th of August. 2025. So I filmed this video right now. The MultiChoice and DSTV has officially responded to Sam George and of course to the good people of Ghanaians. They tweeted last night that they are officially rejecting the offers, that will not reduce the rate at which they charge Ghanaians. They went further to also tell Ghanaians that Nigerians are enjoying the low rate cost of DSTV and MultiChoice because of their massive population. I'm going to quickly let you guys listen to everything. Of course, the way Nigerians we are seeing reacting, Ghanaians we are seeing reacting, and everything you guys need to know about the recent rates of DSTV and MultiChoice in Ghana. Watch these videos.
We're going to stay on this particular issue because management has officially responded to the minister. MultiChoice Ghana says price reduction as reportedly proposed by the minister is not feasible under the current economic and operational conditions. In a statement signed by Alex Otre, the managing director of MultiChoice Ghana, the company described the minister's position as regrettable, especially in light of what it says have been ongoing good faith efforts to engage government stakeholders on the matter. MultiChoice, which has operated in Ghana for over 30 years, emphasized its long-standing presence in the market and the importance of its operations to a broad network.
DSTV Bruhaha and Sam George has been responding on Twitter. I have a copy of what he's written on Twitter, and it goes to say that I have read the release by DSTV Ghana and taking for consideration that they vindicate my earlier position that they simply do not take the Ghanaian people serious enough. The same group operating in Nigeria reversed price increases in Nigeria when the Nigerian authorities sued them. The Nigerian House of Representatives took the matter up and ordered a suspension of the increases. They complied. This year in April, at a time the Ghanaian cedi had seen a 10% appreciation against all major currencies, inflation had dropped by over 5% and fuel prices had also dropped. DSTV announced and implemented a 15% increase. The essence of my action is to see Ghanaians pay a fair price for the services offered. When you actually compare the prices to countries like Nigeria, Angola, and the rest, Ghana seems to be paying a lot, but they have always been making some comments on the fact that Nigeria has a
more subscription.
Absolutely, and larger population as well.
But
like we indicated earlier, you should let us hear from you on our social media platforms, on Facebook, Instagram, and on Twitter as well. Let us know what you make of these. Should the prices be reduced or should it be maintained as well?
If most of you would remember, I made a video somewhere last year concerning DSTV's outrageous prices. And it was a major concern for me. I was worried about it. I got people coming for me. I got people who were also, empathetic. I got people who were actually also concerned, but they didn't have the voice to talk. Even GTV and other platforms, other bloggers took the issue up, and then, the video went viral. It's still on my page, actually, so it's pinned. You can go on my page and then you find this video. But then I am very happy that as it stands now, this issue has become a matter of national concern, where our Honorable Minister Sam George has taken this issue up, because I think we are being cheated. DSTV or MultiChoice Ghana is cheating Ghanaians, and this is becoming too much. I just saw the memo they put out there. In fact, I was waiting to hear from them. When Sam George gave them an ultimatum up to 7th August, I was waiting to hear something better. I was waiting to hear something meaningful. Only for them to come and tell us that there is no way they are going to reduce their prices. And in fact, they are telling us about the people they have employed or the Ghanaian workers that are working. Yes, in as much as I sympathize with my Ghanaian brothers and sisters who are working at MultiChoice, I am sure that these people, if they have DSTV dishes in their homes, I don't think the salary that they are being paid over there is enough for them to subscribe monthly to DSTV. So I am sure even though they are workers there, they also have a concern, just as I have a concern. So now I am starting a campaign of which Ghanaians are going to boycott DSTV. Please, if you are in, come under this video and write I'm in. I want as many people as I can get. Let this video go viral. If you see this video, please tag you can tag your other people, you can repost, please share, like, let this video go viral so we can get a lot of people, because I am going to I want to organize a campaign. We are going to make a demo to make these people understand that look, we are Ghanaians and we deserve better. If you can charge other people less, we also deserve better. Our city has appreciated, and so therefore you people need to do something about it. We cannot be in a country and you will come from somewhere, come and tell us that we won't maintain prices so because you have employed Ghanaians. The Ghanaians that you are working with, how much do you pay them? Are they able to even subscribe to DSTV even though they are working with you people? Are they able? So in as much as I sympathize with these, my brothers and sisters who are working with multi-choice, unfortunately, I am going to lead this campaign single-handedly. And please, if you are in, let this video go viral. I beg you, please come onto this video, come under this post, and then write I'm in with your hands up, and then let's get as many people as we can, and then let this go viral so that we let these people know that we can do without them. We will boycott DSTV, look for other means to watch our matches and our movies.
Adena krowe mu Ghana for yem penokre kasa. Adenti na Ghana yem penokre kasa. And on the video be about DSTV. People are saying say I'm politicizing it. I am not politicizing anything. DSTV is a private company. Private companies, taxes are buying no chama are buying every month. Munim sika DSTV for chama buying. Then among kasa buying so private on taxes now what private. A friend is saying private companies for so no so so. What private own a government institution there? Who catch a private ni no but so many swan or chia tax no Emma only say on ne subscription so. Then you have na Idris so can chef and private schools for no say omonti school fees so na school fees one cry hand more than papa. Haruna Idris the Minister of Education. Uncle can't private schools for ne say school fees are you private schools for ne boarding. Ghana ya mumienja hypocrisy na mumienja na chomono. This is not about politics. It's the reality. DSTV is a private entity. Are they no free be aso me to DSTV. And as some judges won't mean shewom such in on say na yi na friend saying ne subscription is one by force. A bleeding, you go and sit down with them. Ube poor my chow say yes, Remo, Monte Sumagana for Nayan, so you bet that you reduce more taxes next one. That is how we go about it. You just come and you want me make Jinaho and Kasa to me so say if they don't pay, if they don't reduce, you take their licenses. Ghana Hankasa mon pen no credit no credit that one, don't do that one, namu bon chemu. Private schools, do you know only school fees amount for in private? Koshe Galaxy International, Koremo AIS, Koshe Akosomo International, Kore DPS, check their school fees. Mombe jina beka chesena, ena DSTV on flow bia so meto, DSTV on flow bia so meto. Ghana for mama ya nyi ho, munko abroche na munko bisa private companies e wona munko she taxes omutua. DSTV on flow bia o DSTV on flow bia although ye nya enim se ne boarding aban ni so nya na sede se aban on tete taxes ne so ma omo eno no se wote taxes ne ma omo dia wo betimi ahye wom na wo aban won tete taxes ne so ma o se o show mo se on tete omo subscription so Ghana anka se me se yale yegua
people the buyer there also you when you men say anything. Some judge is doing a good job and he deserves to be commended. I mean, we all know what's happening with his recent press statements that he made, right, with regards to DSTV subscriptions or packages related to the Ghanaian market. Some judge will be I have come to admire. I've admired him for a long time and I've come to respect him as well because he has something that most leaders barely have, which is the fact that he speaks truth to power. He doesn't really speak truth to power. He makes sure he has his facts right? And then he stands by those facts. He doesn't care where the issue goes to. He's willing to defend what he says. Unless, of course, he has new information and he thinks that what he said was wrong. But having known some judge all this while, he's not that kind of person. So I remember I did a video some time ago And I said that there are some people, when they speak, I don't really try to go and verify whether what they are saying is true or false, because they have demonstrated over a long period of time that when they speak, they know what they are speaking about. Oftentimes, when you go and check, it's the truth. So when they say the things and you want to worry yourself, want to worry your head to go and check, you know, you are just worry yourself, because most often than not, they are speaking the truth. And with relation to the, so let's come back to the DSTV issue. Sam George, just I think a couple of hours ago, has gone to post something on Twitter, right? And what he has posted is something that he wants to expose or let the Ghanaians appreciate that what is really happening, you know, with regards to the charges that DSTV is, you know, giving to Ghanaians is just unthinkable. So I want to break it down, and I'll try my best to, you know, put it in a video. I'll do that, right? So he put a certain data where he sampled 7 countries, including Ghana, right? And then he lists the packages, the population, and then the prices that the various countries that have been sampled are actually paying for the same service. Note that. Now, it is, for me, it is important that he added the population, because some of the commentaries going around is that, oh, because Nigeria has a larger population than Ghana, DSTV found it wise to just reduce their prices, because at the end of the day, they are still going to make their, you know, profits, because they are serving a larger market compared to Ghana. Now, if that is true, then this data debunks it. Obviously, that is false, because let's look at the data. Now, in Ghana, the population is 34.5 million, according to what he has posted, right? And then we are paying for a premium package $82.40. Now, when you go to Nigeria, which is what people are using to as a yardstick to say, oh, the population is big. It's actually big. You look at the population and it's about 233 million, and they are paying just $29, way cheaper than Ghana is paying. But this is where the issue lies with the commentary that other people are making, or the defense people are putting up for the price that Nigeria is paying, which is when you come to Liberia. Liberia is just is way smaller than even Ghana in terms of population, which is just about 5.6 million, but they are paying $61 for the same services that we are enjoying. You go to Angola, the situation is similar. They are just a little, you know, populous than we are, just very small, right? Yet they are paying $33 per package for premium. You go to Botswana, and they are paying the same $61 that Liberia is paying. Yet their population is just 2.5 million. So it tells you that that population argument or defense is neither here nor there. You understand? It's neither here nor there. It's just something that people have concocted to defend the... Maybe they are just thinking out of the box to see what could be the reason why DSTV is actually charging the price they are charging in Ghana. And I believe that Sam George is convinced that that is a palpable lie, because he knows and he has seen the, you know, the figures. You go to, you know, Eswatini, and they have a population of 1.3 million, and they are just paying $52. You go to South Africa, they are paying $51 with a population of 64 million. I mean, so obviously, Sam George is right to demand that DSTV review their prices for the Ghanaian market. Now, let me not take much of your time. Let's go to a tweet that he posted a couple of hours ago.
Ebusia se wo use DSTV na efi 7th of August eko etekwa emfa subo emfa ma obi biara. Yera Sam George awoye communications minister edi ensem aba betu dwa se multi-choice Ghana mitre DSTV omo boa omo cha edema Ghana for etuano anu ode pa ye na yesisem. Say you compare other countries including Nigeria, omo boa ne Ghana for boa te say sikano anu ode pa ye Ghana de ewo soro. Amaifo for de ewo form. Enu nti wasat was a free on the 7th of August echo na so man tete omo nyama so omo amane ma bi amba form a amo my Ghana for na say DSTV no obetwem obetwom kura yemfa ndi dwuma bia e wo man mu biem esan se boa omo charge e de ma manfo tua no anu otempa ye na sai yesisem onua yenkotie yerua Sam George enimu nsem.
Suspend the broadcasting license of DSTV effective 7th of August 2025 if they fail to effect
Abusunya anopaya DSTV de krata bi ababonten efa Minister of Communication onumunyamfo Sam George 7 days ultimatum awde mo say yantete monthly DSTV subscription so a ye begye won license awde ye adwuma wo Ghana no afri won sa won krata nim no was say asem na minister dia betu dwa no won cry how wani kun won customers so won dealers installers nanso omani mu aye den enti na sa prices no ewo ho no cedi ya nya ahoden ne dollars ya ya tete so yi eno ntimi nya nyina so e ma won tete won prices so na honorable Sam George eso de krata no ho anu yaba na oka se DSTV krata na ye dia ba abonten ne kura kire se yemfa Ghana for serious kura na oba abibrem atoye ha prices na woje ne so Oko Nigeria for complaining abai no the DSTV court na isan se wode won court winti no wotete won prices so na ho ba Ghana ha ya April ya inflation ba fom dollar sotete fuel prices sotete still ya the 15% eka prices na wo charge dada no ho na minister ka say DSTV for say oma ho kwan na wonje price na woji sesia no na won fa sika na mfiri Ghana na minister say hene ha enye babia sika na beko ho asem na America o the American say enough is enough montete prices ne so na babia sika na beko de emfa me ho na reset agenda idea ye behwe na ya hwe say Ghana for ho ba hen ha omo wo maya otimu no entenye babia sika na beko ho asem na oka wanted prices no see. I
cannot think on the part of Sam George. He has discharged his duty properly. He has done his part by telling the DSTV and of course the multi-choice on the reasons why he thinks they should reduce what they are being charged in Ghana. This is one Africa, right? Why are you charging Nigeria low? I even also learned that even the MTN bundle, the data rates are actually way higher in Ghana than in Nigeria, and this has actually made a lot of them people to react differently. But Nigerians living in Ghana are also complaining. Ghanaians of course complain because they felt like they need equality, right? If we are all Africans, why can't these prices be subsidized? Like, let us just enjoy what Nigerians are enjoying. And he's not asking for too much, you know. It is the fact that they came out, they replied immediately that they wouldn't. I don't know if they actually read through what the minister said, because the minister stated clearly that they're going to be disconnecting from DSTV. He also went further to them that there are also other programs, other packages that they can easily introduce to Ghanaians. Someone said Starlink or Star Times, I can't remember, you know, that is even better than DSTV. And I just kind of thought that DSTV was actually very wrong. I understand the fact that population, I say this all the time and I'm saying it again, population has been one of our major highlights. And I can tell you the reasons why we have a lot of Nigerians come on social media to Kobilito Ghana is because of the population. Because most people come into Nigeria to invest because they feel like they have massive people to support them. Imagine when you have 1,000 people supporting you and you have 1 million people supporting you. The person that has over 1 million people will definitely dominate than is also helping us in our music industry, Nollywood and all that because of our population, which is a plus. You know, it has the positive and the negative aspect of it. Right? So I cannot think that what DSTV would have done was they would have tried to negotiate. You don't reject people like that. You know, you don't come out and say you reject it. You don't do that. You should have tried to negotiate with them. Even if you are going to reduce it, maybe you might not go low to what the minister has been requesting. But then again, you should have worked around a substantial level. Try to balance it so that Ghanaians will probably not disconnect. They just bluntly reject what the minister Sam George said, you know, and that's very, for me, I think it's very barbaric. It's not I don't know if this English is correct, barbaric. Make una correct me in the comment section. I just kind of think that it was actually overboard. They would have, the managers of the DSTV multi-choice would have tried to negotiate with Sam George. You might not go low to what he said, but you might just probably take off some things to continue. There's nothing like continuity, and you cannot feel like Ghanaians are not patronizing, therefore you just want to cut off. Because even if you are getting 1 kobo, you are getting 1 cedis or 1 pesos from Ghana, it is something. Yes, it is something. You know, you add it and you'll be growing. So I don't know, maybe they felt like they've had people, a lot of people are streaming, watching DSTV. Of course, Big Brother is ongoing right now, and Nigerians are massively subscribing for DSTV. They felt like it does not work all the time. You don't cut off your customers because of you know, you feel like you don't need them. let me take this thing down to kind of comments I get. Sometimes I get people comment names like Ashawo. I see those comments. Uju, you are talking too much, Nigeria. I see those comments. I see them. I read them. But sometimes I try so much hard to be polite because I need you. Irrespective of the fact that you always insult me here, you are still a fan. Yeah, you are still a fan. A big one for that matter. So I don't come out and insult people because they insult me. Sometimes I delete if the comments are very, very bad. Some of them I try to be strategic with my response, right? So that I don't lose you. Because despite the fact that you hate me, you call me names, you think I'm ugly, you think I'm doing a shower, a lot of things, I still love the fact that you also come here to support me. That's the goal. So what DSTV would have done was they would have found a way to, like, you know, balance the whole thing other than rejecting bluntly. I also saw a video of a lady saying that it's not just DSTV, that if some judge is claiming that he wants DSTV to cut, what has some judge done to the private schools in Ghana? Why are the private schools so outrageous with their fees and their bills? I'm going to leave that for you to tell me what you think about what this lady said, but she was actually dragged. Yeah, they schooled her and told her that she should remove politics out of it. I don't know. My duty here is to bring trending gist for you. It's your duty to watch. It's also your duty to subscribe. It's your duty to give me thumbs up. It's your duty to drop comments. And it's your duty to also continue to show me love. And I don't take your love for granted. I'm going to end here. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about the whole videos I shared and the reasons. Do you think Ghanaians should unsubscribe from DSTV and MultiChoice, or do you think they should listen to DSTV and maybe consider that Nigerians are, you know, indirectly enriching DSTV because of our population? You know, I don't know, but let's know what you think in the comment section. I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. If this is your first time coming across my face, my name is Uju. You are highly welcome to Uncut with Uju. Don't make a subscribe, and I'm gonna see you guys in my next one. Bye.